Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. Yes, I know I'm dressed like a freestyler today. About the microphone, we'll carry you with the freestyler. You know what I mean? To see, all done in the blue and all of that. Superman settings on the hat and that. But yes, we're not here to talk about fashion and what I'm dressed like. We're here to link gal. Well, try to link gal through the dating apps to see what they're saying. So, without further ado, let's get on to the linking and the tinging. If you're feeling this episode or any of the previous episodes, you know what to do below, all of that. Let's get on to it. Juliet, it says, all of that, you know what I mean? It says, this year, I really want to travel more. Doesn't everyone want to travel? You know what I mean? It'd be nice to get away from this gloomy weather and go out and about and see the sun. Because everybody loves the sunshine. We all love the sunshine. You know what I mean? It's nice to get the rays, catch them, do you know what I mean? And feel like the sun is cooking you. Do you know what I mean? We'll be burning, unconcerning, want nobody want to say. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, she's 35, she's 5'5", and she's spiritual. Says. What more it says, she says, typical Sunday, Netflix and chill with my dog. Now that's a bit grimy still, do you know what I mean? If she's actually doing Netflix and chill with her dog. I know what she means. I'm just playing games, like Sarani and that. But anyways, I hear it. You know what I mean? It's time to relax, chill, put the feet up, have a cup of tea, all of that in the above with a biscuit on the side. I mean, maybe even a digestive, or it could be a custard cream, whatever her preference is. Do you know what I mean? Or it could be a bourbon biscuit. Do you know what I mean? Preferably for me, I don't really like to dunk my biscuit in a tea. I just don't think it tastes that great. I think it actually ruins the consistency of the biscuit and the tea itself. Not really pleasant for me. It's people that, how can you say that, man? How can you say dunking your biscuit in a tea is bad? No, I'm just saying it just doesn't work for me. I'm not feeling it. But anyways, let's move on. I won't shut up about my dog. Oh, great. She is a dog that she won't shut up about. And the dog isn't even that good looking either. Not judging dogs, by the way. I'm just saying, just ugly dog. Do you know what I mean? Stupid dog. But anyways, let's move on. Do you know what I mean? Can't say the dog's ugly. Just say it's not pleasant to look at. Cool. It's going to be a no for me for Juliet. We're going to move to Ola. Ola is saying, go for a picnic and gently bully each other. I don't know what that's all about, but listen, obviously she's a Tik Ting in terms of girl. She probably would bully me, man. Give me a 5-star frog splash and that. I'm not talking about the one off the top rope. Do you know what I mean? Or even she's gonna absolutely, take me to the cleaners and that. You know what I mean? Take me back to a place where I don't even see. Take me to a place like No Name, the Michael Jackson song. Take me to a place without no name. But anyway, she's 25, she's 5'7", she's a mining environment specialist. What more it says, I'll fall for you if you're Gillian Anderson. I guess she likes the gal them and the man them too. Listen, whatever her preference is, that's what it is, isn't it? She says, I won't shut up about how Ursula is a sexy businesswoman and made a clear contract which Ariel broke and then threw a hissy fit and got Ursula stabbed. Well, she's on that wave where it's like, under the sea, bing, 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 under the sea, bing, 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 under the sea, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, she's living under the sea with them at this point in time. But let's move on. More, it's going to be a no from me. Come to Kadia. Kadia says, I bet you can't guess which country I'm from. If I had to guess, Kadia, probably like Eastern European or something. You know what I mean? I can't obviously show you guys, obviously, for legal reasons and that. Man could get sued for showing you the picture of the gal without consent and that. So, yeah, I can't do them things. So, unfortunately, you just have to take my word for it. Who would I say she kind of looks like? I can't put my finger on it right now, who she actually looks like. I'm trying to kind of come up with a name, but it's not coming to me. So, no, it's not coming to me. Let's just move on. She's 30, she's 5'4", And that's all it says there. She says, I go crazy for trainers. Listen, I hear it. So people love their kicks, you know what I mean? Their sneakers, their trainers, their crepes, man. You know what I mean? Gotta get my crepes looking fresh and that. I hear it. But for me, I'm not really that much of a sneakhead. Prices are just a bit too much for me. Especially if you're trying to buy Air Force Ones and all this now. Prices are through the roof. Do you know what I mean? They always have been through the roof when you're buying Air Force Ones and that. But I just don't have the circumstances in the pocket to be affording all these brand new crepes and trainers and that. If there's a sale, like the January sale, man did end up buying one. So it was good for me because I looked trendy and some new trainers and that. But I've got enough. I've got about 6, 7 pairs of trainers. I don't need any more. Do you know what I mean? That's just it for me. Convenience of a constant, you know what I mean? Or to say quality over all of the above. It's not coming to me at this point, but you know what I mean. But yeah, she says, I'm weirdly attracted to well-groomed hands. So obviously someone who takes care of their hands. What do you guys think? The hands look great. I don't know, a bit manky in it, but it still is what it is. So, you know, I can't put my finger on what she still looks like. I'm trying to describe it to you guys, but I cannot put my finger on it. You know what I mean? It's not coming to me. Do you know what I mean? It's not coming to me. I thought it would be coming to me, but it's not. So I just don't think me and Khadijah will probably just get along. So she seems like a nice girl though still, but when I'm already doing that, you know there's a problem, you know. But she seems like a nice girl. I may get to want to know her about. So I want to get to know you. I really want to thank you, baby. Alright, well, cool. I'm just gonna message her still and just say, I want to get to know you. I really want to spank you, baby. Should I say that? I want to get to know you. I really want to spank you, baby. I want to get to know you. People don't know what that tune is. Obviously, Joe's tune, G Unit and that. So, to know, some millennials out there will probably be like, I don't know what that song is. What is that? Who sings that song? Where has that song been played before? They don't know. They don't know. Like the So Solid song. They don't know about my crew. They don't know what I do. They don't know about my flow. They don't know what they do. So yeah, man, just a light-hearted, flirty banter ting. Let's just go with that. You know what I mean? I want to get to know you. I really want to spank you, baby. You know what I mean? What the? But still, you provoke a reaction, isn't it? So, as they say, you treat me, keeping all of that. But you know, there we go. I really want to get to spank you. Yeah, it's not coming out. So there, it's funny how it's now. Pause. To spank. I'm actually writing that. You know what I mean? I'm actually writing it. So people think I'm not. I'm actually am. It's just taking long to try and do this with one hand. But, you know, we keep it rolling like the Limp Bizkit song. And cool. Done. Okay. No. Stupid phone's acting mad. Stupid phone. But anyways, Rosie. To Rosie. Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim. Da-na-na-na-na. Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim and Neil who drives the boat. All of that. Do you know what I mean? People remember that from obviously the old school thing, you know, CBB days and back in them days. But anyway, so she says the way to win me over is by being authentic. Don't know what to tell you, the Aaliyah song. So yeah. Don't know what to tell you, don't know what to tell you. But anyway, she's 35, she's 5'1", and that's all it says there. She says, my most irrational fear, ships. I don't know why. I mean, maybe you'll see the Titanic settings and that. You know, like, every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you, I want to know you. Ooh. You know what I mean? All of that. Live for where you are. I'm not going to do that again. That was quite challenging, that one. But yeah, let's leave that. I believe that the heart does go on. Yeah, all of the rest. But yeah, she says this year I really want to get back into camping. No, you can do that by yourself. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going anywhere with you when it comes to putting up a tent. You can put up that tent yourself. Man's not gonna go there and be getting into the pegging stuff with you. No, 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 no. I'm talking about pegging the pegs in the ground and hammering the nail into the ting. You lot got dirty minds, man. I'm talking about hammering the tent into the tings. But anyways, let's move on from that. It's going to be a no to Rosie from me because I don't want to roll on the boat with Rosie, so it's a no. And come to Lucille. Lucille's saying the dorkiest thing about me is probably doing a PhD. That's great. I mean, it's good to have a PhD. You know, I mean, it shows people that you obviously you've got something about you. You know what I mean? Because it's all about you. It's all about you, baby. And it has to be all about you. Because obviously, if you have that, you can just go and flex on people. You know what I mean? Say, look at what I got, mother. You know what I mean? So, yeah. She's 28, she's 5'5", and she's a data scientist. Cool, she's a scientist. That's great. She does the science and experimentation and all of that. She says, I recently discovered I'm all DHDs. You mean ADHD, right? Or DHD. Is that another thing? Yeah, I'm seeing she's probably spelled it wrong, but it's ADHD maybe. But anyways, she says, I know the best spot in town for drunkenly crying under a table after watching an Arsenal game. Peak. Trust me, I've been there and I've not cried, but I've watched games and I've seen how we performed, and we performed terribly at times. And listen, you know what I mean? Ask and I Shall Deliver should be out tonight, by the way, or probably tomorrow, you know what I mean? Depending how long the upload takes. So the game is on tonight, it should be uploaded later on. And I should get my thoughts on the game. But anyways, this is not about Arsenal, it's about linking the gal them and that. Fortunately for Lucille, she doesn't really have that je ne sais quoi for me. You know what I mean? I know she's smart and that. She likes the Arsenal, which I like Arsenal too. But I just don't see there's a lot more substance to her. She has a cat as well. Cats can scratch, man. And not all about doing the record playing stuff. Cat's doing the record playing stuff for me. Just leave it out. So it's going to be a no for me. Come to Joanna. Joanna's saying the way to win me over is with your honesty, respect, and humour. You know what I mean? Hustle, loyalty, respect. Like she's John Cena in that. Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. Hit the bedroom when I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now. And anyway, she's 31. She's 5'3". She's a beautician. What more she's saying? I go crazy for traveling. Everybody wants to travel these days. I hear it. The weather is awful outside. Everybody just wants to get out and go all around the world. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like the End Up song featuring, I can't remember the guy's name, who it was, but you know, it's Bashy, that was it. Wanna travel the world. I wanna fly, fly, touch the sky, sky, before I die, I want to travel the world. But anyways, let's move on. It says, my simple pleasures, spending time with family and good friends. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Because good friends are supposed to stick together on a scene in a heavy weather. Yeah, smile after smile. That's how we will be. Just you and me till the end. I will be with you. We will go where our dreams come true. All the times that we have been through. You will always be my best friend. But anyways, yeah, that was from Pokemon, by the way. People, where the heck did you get that song? Bro, I used to watch Pokemon a lot, so do you know what I mean? Ding, 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 all of that. So you know. Anyways, let's move on from Joanna. It's going to be a no for me. And come to Angela. Angela's saying, I want someone who's relaxed and generous. I want someone to do the lazy boy stuff like the Bruno Mars song. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Today I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at all. She's 31, she's 5'5", and that's all it says there. She says, teach me something about music. I don't know what to teach you about music. I can only teach you about putting some beats together and stuff. Which, by the way, coming very soon. You know what I mean? I've started to make beats now. So if you didn't know, the Collab Point podcast is beat. That's actually the beat that I created. So that's my beat. You know what I mean? People trying to copyright it. That's my beat. Do you know what I mean? I didn't put the Randy Prizzle in front, but that's my beat. So it's there. And hopefully you should get the EP out probably later down the line in the year. 4 tracks have already been done. I still need to make about, let's say, another 6 or something, and then probably decide if that's going to be, or I want to make some more to put on the EP. But anyways, it will be out soon. I'm going to go counting it all in, or counting it out. It's one of them names it's going to stick with, but haven't thought about it yet, but it's going to be down like that. So just wait for it. I'll still try to upload a track, by the way, which obviously is taking long to get approved. So when that track does get approved, you're going to see me spamming these pages everywhere of the beat, so you can listen to it. The Claire Point Podcast official beat. It's called First Pain. It will be out hopefully very soon. If not, I will upload it here myself on YouTube. F all that. If they ain't going to support, man, I'll just put it here myself, and then hopefully the playing people will love it and do all of that. But yeah, I've been waffling on. Nothing to do with obviously what's going on here, but let's continue. Together we could eat vegan stuff and see galleries. Yes, I can eat vegan stuff part-time. As I said, I'm allergic to eggs and dairy products. So certain majority of things in shops, grocery shops, I can't eat because they mainly contain milk and eggs, which is a bit of a bummer. Do you know what I mean? So I can't stuff my face with just a normal cake or just a normal donut. I have to find an alternative, which hopefully it still does the job. Loves the jobs that you hate, the Ronsel stuff. But anyways, I don't really want to go to galleries, by the way. Been there, done that, it's boring. As I said, if it's a graphing thing where we're going to see graphic designers, like someone actually graphing on a wall, fair enough. You know what I mean? I like to see art of that sort of nature, that culture, where street art. I don't like to see one sort of bland, sort of, let's say, a painting on a wall, a flipping light switch. Leave me out of that one. But Angela, unfortunately, is going to be a no from me. We'll come to Janielle. Janielle? All of that. She says, pick our first getaway, Jamaica, Switzerland, or Thailand. Jamaica. Just because it's hot. Just because it would be nice to go to. Switzerland's pretty as well. Don't get me wrong. I would like to go to Switzerland, but I've heard it's really expensive over there. Thailand, again, very nice too. It's one of the Jamaica or Thailand, to be honest, but if I had to pick somewhere that probably is out of a culture that I probably wouldn't really know, maybe Thailand, to be honest, because different islands and that, but Jamaica got islands too, so Thailand. I'll probably say Thailand a bit more. My most irrational fear, snakes. Don't they all love snakes or hate snakes? Do you know what I mean? But us men, we do have snakes. So, I mean, if she hates snakes, then there's going to be a massive problem in the department of fornication. You know what I mean? We're not dreaming of a Californication anymore. We're not getting busy like the Sean Paul song. Do you know what I mean? So there's none of that that's going to be happening. We're just going to be standing there and trying to move mountains like the Usher song. Moving mountains. Trying to play chess and that, literally, and no one's winning. So she's 33, she's 5'5", she's a business development manager. What more it says about her? I go crazy for Thai food and travelling. I could see that. You've already picked the spots that you want to go to. Janielle. So that's fine. She says, a life goal of mine, owning my own business. That's a good dream to have. It's a fantastic one to have. As I said, you've got to keep working and working and working and just keep believing in yourself. Because don't stop believing. Get onto the feeling. Streetlights, people, or you know, the Journey song, all of that. So yeah, that's good. But unfortunately for her, I just don't feel we'd have that je ne sais quoi. So it's going to be a no for me. Come to the final person, Mimi. Mimi is saying typical Sundays, some jollof and fried plantains after some TLC. I like that already. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I'll be chasing this waterfall. She's eating jollof and plantains every Saturday and Sunday and that. Of course I would be. I'll be chasing that waterfall. I'll pleased into that river and the lake that she is at. I will be going there and knowing I'll get my plate. And I will be moving and eating too fast. So yeah, she's 31, she's 5'7", and that's all it says there. She's quite tall. So the head generally reached the neck area. So pleasurable activities for her. I'll just be kissing her neck a lot. I don't want to be able to kiss the lips and nothing. You know, I mean, be a bit of peaky blindness still. You know, I mean, trying to climb a mountain top and that. There ain't no mountain high enough, but at this point in time, it seems like it could be. I'm convinced that there are still good people out there. Yeah, I am too. It's just very hard to find them sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Says we'll get along if you're very intentional about relationships. Yes, I can be intentional. Do you know what I mean? I could want to get to love you, like the Sean Paul song. Got to love ya, got to love ya, got to love ya, got to love ya. When in them I feeling them I could never feel and sing. When I get to love ya, girl, I'll see ya. I won't get to love ya to when I feel I need. Or that, just adding words. But anyways, it still is what it is. But yeah, me, it's going to be a no for me, unfortunately. And that's it, guys. We've come to the end of this episode of Link and Ting. I appreciate you guys' time and all of that. Big yourselves up 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and hopefully you won't be killing me softly after you've seen this show. But anyways, it still is what it is. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're feeling it, you know what to do below, all of that. And you know what we usually do here when we finish. Link out, link out, oh, link out.